Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey, 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 hey now. Hey, hey now. Hey, hey, hey now. Hey now. Oh my god, I've been looking forward to this. I've been looking forward to this. All right. Get the word out. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Lol. Why is it playing again? Okay. Weird. I will let it. I will allow it. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Boy, that's weird. They went weird with it. Hey, we got EB and Gray. I saw you at the ER. I'm glad things turned out all right. You're healing too well, which is that's one hell of a problem to have, right? Like, oh no, I'm healing too fast. I'm like Wolverine up in this bitch. Oh my god, I'm so excited, guys. 11B rises again. Yeah. It do be like that. It's just gonna be a messy situation, I guess. Yeah, snowstorm is that's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough for sure. I mean, we're kind of getting the least of it here, but it's like, oh my god, we just had like 2.5 feet of snow. Bugborn, that's fantastic. I love it. Snow in Maine, there's a shocker. I was telling Mom about how we were talking yesterday about how hi Gibbsy, you can't climb into my lap, I'm sorry. You know, it's cold in places that don't normally get cold. How, you know, like Ted, who example, was saying that it was single digits where they were. And, well, I'm actually playing the remake version, Jake. I'm playing 11S Definitive Edition, which was basically the Switch port, but I have it on PC now. So, yeah. So, you know, like, I was saying that, you know, like, with climate change and all that, you know, you got, like, you know, single-digit temperatures in New Mexico, which is what Ted was saying yesterday. And Mom's like, good. Let them get their fair share of winter. We don't have to have all the winter. I'm like, okay, that's fair, yeah. I can get behind that, right? Oh, wow, you didn't get very far at all, huh, Jake? Yeah, this will be my second run through, but I'm playing through 11S, which is... yeah, the only ice they want in New Mexico is meth. Jesse, we need to break the ice. Yeah. But, so yeah, we're starting from scratch. The only big difference is we're playing 11S, and we'll be naming the character 11B instead of just 11. Because that's now a meme. that we invented. I actually made sure that we invented that. I wasn't sure. Was it UEB or was it some who coined the term 11B exactly? Now I'm gonna play the regular animation version, and I'll tell you why. Because the sort of old school 16-bit version, it was Noun. Okay, we got to give Noun the proper credit then. Has random encounters, which is fine. I don't mind random encounters, but when you give me the chance to see where the enemies are, it makes it easier to hunt down specific monsters for certain quests. And there's actually, because this is 11S, there's parts of the game related to the Toggle quests. I've seen a little tiny bit of this on other people's streams. Like, it drives me crazy the way people are on Twitch, because they'll be like, yeah, I did a lot of the Toggle stuff off stream, and I'm like, that's why I'm watching your stream, to see stuff I haven't seen already. You're like, yeah, I just did that off stream. So, a lot of that is already it's only in the 16-bit version, so you'll actually get to see all the sprites and everything in the 16-bit, but I'll be playing in 3D. So. I still got my 11B in me, but right here, he's facing the wrong direction though, but here we go. Oh my god, it makes you think about wandering around the castle of Tantagel in Dragon Quest I, right? But you know what? Your chest may be simultaneously itchy and numb, but you know what else it is? Flat. What's up, Atomi? Endor and Dragon Quest IV. Yeah, all the Dragon Quest games have very iconic songs in them, you know? Alright, guys. I'm not going to waste a lot of time here. I'm I've been itching to play this game. I already saw a bit of it because I let Bobby play a bunch of it yesterday. So, you'll see there's a save in slot 2. He named the character Ha 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 Ha. Although he kept saying, hey. But, yeah. That's Bobby's save. Here we go. Let's play the intro. I see where we can sit. I see where we could eat or possibly shit. I see where we can look at a lemon. I see the carpet. I don't see a fucking bed. What kind of fucked up house is this? I ain't even lying. I could watch this all day. You suck. Dude, your hat is awesome, but what is with the rest of that outfit? You look like Uncle Sam, like, fucked a tomato. What is wrong with you? Oh, yeah, baby. My pants are so tight. That's how you do it. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. What the hell? Oh my god, the guy spawned underneath me and lifted my ass up. Lifted me like Jennifer Grey in fucking Dirty Dancing. Sweaty parts were forced on you. My drill is cursed. Eek! Wait a minute, I don't want this guy forcing nothing on me. Oh, I'm so naughty. Stick your sword in my ass, Soma Cruz. So we're both conflicted. I might have hit the button for the music too soon. Look at that with the fanfare ending right as I was bringing the screen up there. I gotta move the game slightly. Let's move it over here. Okay, there we go. I do not need to watch the intro since it's going to play as part of the game anyway. Let's see. When we get to the title screen. This is the fake title screen. We gotta get to the real title screen. Alright, so here we are. We're gonna do it. $11B. In about 4 hours again when you get to the title screen, exactly. Are you happy to proceed with the name 11B? Yes, I am. Ha ha! So that's what the 2D mode looks like. You will see it throughout the game. It has graphics kind of similar to, I would say, Dragon Quest VI. But we're going to play the 3D mode. You can swap back and forth, but you can only do it at certain points. Alright, so let's see. What language? The voices. English is fine. Vertical movement. I want that to be inverted. Horizontal. I don't want it to be inverted. And what is the automatic camera? No, I don't want that. Alright. Brightness is fine. Oreo spam. Why Oreo spam? What's the joke there? You could always change these settings later. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is absolutely fantastic intro. I'm not going to say any spoilers for those of you, like, for example, EB, who are experiencing for the first time. I know EB came in to our community when I was towards the end of Dragon Quest XI. So they might know how it ends, but definitely not how it begun. So I'm not going to be... Look at those fruits! Did you see the fruits in the cart? One of them was blue. I never seen no blue fruit. Well, I guess a blueberry is kind of blue, right? Well, technically, see, it's like kind of post-game because they give you a fake ending and credits, but it's really just the last part of the game. You really do, Jake. It's like one of the best JRPGs I've ever played. Oh my god, Dragon Quest VIII was one of my favorites of all time. And this is very much like the HD version of that. It's even better than 8, in my opinion. And 8 was up there. I think 8, 5, and 11 are like the holy trinity of Dragon Quest. Hi, Queen Carnelian. There's the mark. There's no mistaking it. You get to change costumes a lot more in this version, from my understanding, too. Little baby 11B. You can if you do a ridiculous amount of grinding before that, yeah. It's not recommended to do so. Boy, it sure is raining. Remember the little girl? She's important. They're called tockles, Jake, and they are kind of cute and creepy at the same time. Like, when I first played the game, I was deeply creeped out by the tockles. Especially there's a part where you see a whole lot of them, and it's like, wow, dealing with more than one of them at a time on screen was creeping me out, but yeah. Also, the music in this version is supposedly a lot better because it's the orchestral score. They didn't give the game they recorded the orchestral score for the game, but then they put MIDI in the PlayStation 4 and PC version of the game because they wanted people to go to the concerts. It was kind of a dumb thing, but then they put the orchestral score in the Switch version. So, I also hear you could change the between the two, and you could also do different overworld themes. Yeah, the music was fine. I didn't think the MIDI sounded that bad. It's like the Dragon Quest VIII had MIDI in the Japanese version, and it sounded fine. I mean, okay, yes, the orchestral version in America was way better. No. The only two games that had orchestral scores were 8, and that was only for the international version, and this one. So, Sugiyama never had done that before. They had never had concerts before. There's Chalky. You're safe now, little fellow. Oh yeah, I mean, if you think about it, same designer as Dragon Ball, so it makes sense. Several years later. I mean, Dragon Quest is still basically made by the same, like, 3 guys. Yuji Horii, Sugiyama, and Toriyama. I love how it starts with you looking at the Yggdrasil. I didn't think of that as being significant before, but... Oh, right. She's always losing that thing. Bobby had a lot of comments about the dog, Sandy. He goes, it's called a collar. It's not supposed to be around your neck, not around your chest. So I came up with the theory that maybe Sandy was a really fat doggo at one point and then lost weight.
Just before the big ceremony.
God, this game's so pretty.
So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there.
Oof, oof, oof. That collar is pretty low. It's like a doggy cummerbund.
Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Listen, Sandy was once a heckin' chonker. Yeah, it could be part of a harness kind of situation. Hardness. Wait, hold on. Yeah, no. Oh, actually... No, I'm fine with the camera like this. Oh, wait. You know what it is I've been playing Batman Arkham Origins and I don't have it like that. Freudian taupe. You know the mayor and your mother were waiting to see you off at the top of the steps, don't you? Don't keep them waiting, dear. Oh, and remember, if you're ever in need of some advice or you're stuck for what to do, have a chat with folks with pretty pink speech bubbles above their heads, like me. Just press X and look at the map. You can't miss us. While you're looking at the map, use R to change the direction you're facing. It's a handy little trick, trust me. You know what? Hold on. Photo mode. All right, yeah. I've got to... Is it this? Da-da-da-da. Bop-bop-bop-bop. Bop-bop-bop-bop. I'm going to invert this. See if that feels better. Bop-bop-bop-bop-bop-bop. Way better. All right. And I think, yeah, I inverted the one I didn't want to invert, and I didn't invert the one I should have inverted. So let me put that one to normal. Oh, much better. Dragon Quest VII was fantastic. Did you ever play the remake on the 3DS? It's actually... They streamlined it a little bit, so there's some parts that are a little shorter, but it really helped the story. Just look at you, 11B. My little boy all grown up. Now, be sure to look after Gemma, you hear? To think you've been inseparable since you were tiny, and here you are about to climb the tower together. Oh, and if you ever lose your way, just follow Sandy. That dog's got more sense than any of us. Yeah, the 3DS remake of Dragon Quest VII is fantastic. Off you go now, dear. I know the two of you will be just fine, and I'll be sure that there's a delicious supper waiting for you when we get back. Alright, but like technically speaking, once the two of us climb that thing, we're adults, right? So I expect beer when I come back. 11B, seeing you and my dear Gemma all set for your big day makes me proud as anything, both as a mayor and as a grandfather. Hey, Moogle, what's going on? I literally just started. You're not kids anymore, you know? No, you're grown up now, and that means going to the tour and offering your thanks. Now it's time you're on your way. Head up to the top, give praise to the spirit of the land, and then come back down and tell us how you like the view. Oh, and if you're ever unsure what to do next, try pressing Y and selecting Party Talk. Gemma might have some useful tips for you. Orange juice, what? Hey, what's up? The path ahead will at times be a steep one, but fear not, my children, for the spirit of the land shall watch over you. May your climb teach you how truly blessed we are to live among such beautiful surroundings. We will pray for your safe return. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, dearie me. Where can that boy have got to this time? Not all the old people in Dragon Quest are tiny, but they do like that wizened old man trope, you know? Like King Carnelian is quite tall. I just hope he hasn't decided to go up the tour on his own. No, he wouldn't be that stupid, surely. Yes, he is, and don't call me Shirley. Ah, he'll be the death of me, that one. Oh, okay. That's true. I don't think they do that kind of censorship anymore, though. I was back in the old Nintendo days.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it?
You know, this is supposed to be a minor graphical downgrade from the original version, and I do see like some very, very slight differences, but it still looks really, really good.
My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see.
Well, 11B's hair is, like, on its own plane.
As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks.
No, you actually asked me that not a few days ago. I've never seen Kung Fury.
I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand.
Probably some asshole.
What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief?
Do yourself a mischief, Gemma? Nobody talks like that.
Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born
It's fine. I was just reminding you. Yeah, I haven't seen it.
bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its...
That would be weird if it did climb itself. Oh, we got some enemies. Slimes!
Monsters!
Yeah, it's...
Way!
The graphical change is very subtle. It'd be rude and confusing. Oh god. Oh, hold on. No, none of that freeform fighting bullshit. Yeah, classic camera. That's what we want. Alright. Doggo!
Crikey!
I'll finish him off. The dog's invincible, so...
You can do it! Get him!
A giant Hershey's Kiss like a slime. You know, in some cafes in Japan, they sell curry buns that are shaped after the slime.
Fight and fight some more!
I remember I was talking to Loxless, and he was talking about when he went to Japan, and he would eat in the Square Enix cafes and whatnot. And he was saying that he would see the slimes, like they would be badges and little patches everywhere, and he didn't know, he hadn't played Dragon Quest yet, so he didn't know what it was. He thought it was just some dumb blue smiley face that they had. Got me a medicinal herb.
Crikey! I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting that.
Little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me.
What does it taste like?
Now we've
Is
got
there anything that you
that
could
horrible, dingy
compare it to?
cave. Just our luck.
Yeah, we'll be
I'll
fine.
bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing.
Yeah,
to
people
do.
definitely exaggerated how much the graphics were
Let's get
downgraded.
going.
Yeah, she does have kind of an Australian vibe. I would absolutely eat a slime curry bun. Just to say I have. Oh my god, those 8-bit sounds, I love it. That was the sound effect of going upstairs in the original Dragon Quest. Like blueberry? Wow, I would try that. That sounds fun. Little area up here we can get to. Nobody has my emote, but I can show it off. I don't know if you guys, how many of you guys know this, but I have a slime emote that you can get for like a lot of bits. It would take a long time to get it, but there it is. I put the surprise Pikachu. I drew the slime. It is my drawing, and I put the surprise Pikachu face in it. Got me a medicinal herb. It's apparently legal here in Cobblestone. Jump! More monsters, but I don't think they've spotted you yet. You should sneak up and try to surprise them. Yeah, I know. Yeah! Ba 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 ba. But once you have it, it's yours forever. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Tough little blighters, aren't they?
Not really. Yeah! I love the sound effects the slimes make. Get him! King from Earth. Okay. I just unlocked a Steam card and I'm like, what is that? King from Earthbound. You don't have to worry about healing or anything because Gemma will actually heal you and replenish your magic when needed. From when she's with it. Hey, Paul. Yep, more. Well, I'm playing Dragon Quest 11S now. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. Doggo. 11B's Level 2, the Definitive Edition. Even though it doesn't have the content from the 3DS version. It has some of the content from 3DS version, but not all of it. I was once a man. We got the frizz spell. Very cool. Now our hair will be frizzy. Yo! Sorry guys, I like fighting battles in Dragon Quest. You'll almost never see me avoid battles. Okay, Paul. You have a good one. Get him! Sweet. Bam. I see a needler in the background. 2 more slammy slimes. We could probably hit level 3, possibly level 4 before I reach the top. Bobby hit level 4, but he was at Heliodor. Yeah, I hope you're able to stay awake. I mean, I understand if you need sleep. You did just have major surgery. But I want you to be able to experience the story, you know? We got needlers. Look at these little happy bastards. I'm gonna murder them. Oh, that's right. They heal themselves, too. That wasn't even the one I hit. Isn't it amazing? Like, Dragon Quest VIII gave me the same, like, oh my god, my childhood feelings. Really? Okay, he's frozen in fear. And by the way, Gray, there was a ridiculous, and I do mean a ridiculous amount of nostalgia in this game. Did you happen to watch James Rolfe's video about Dragon Quest? Let's take a little detour here. Smashy, smashy. $4 and a medicinal herb. Okay. Yeah, so you didn't see the whole thing where he went into the Dragon Quest timeline. Alright, I'm not going to reveal anything. I'll let you experience it with me. What do we got here? Copper ore. Okay, that's for crafting. Another needler. Blah. Bam. Ow, my dick. Get out of here. I could kill these things much faster with the frizz spell, but I'm saving that for a specific thing that's coming up. Let's finish this guy off. So you notice that when you hit enemies, you don't know how much health they have, but you can kind of guess how much health they have left by the color of their name. When they're at white health, they're pretty healthy. When they're at yellow health, they're at 50% or less. And at 25% or less health, their name turns orange. So it's sort of an indicator. It's not like you're going to regrow another pair of tits and have to remove those too, right? They're not like wisdom teeth.
Is this normal, do you think?
No. The dog farted.
Help! Help me!
Cole's stuck in the dog fart.
Quick! You have to help him!
I'm on it. This is Sandy we're talking about, not Gibbs.
It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
So these guys are not tough, but they do evade a lot. Smogs, kind of just a traditional Dragon Quest enemy that is hard to hit with weapons. So I'll just hit him with Frizz. Doggo!
Go on! You can do it!
Oh, yeah. I thought I could finish him off with the sword. Alright, he's paralyzed. Frizz, no, bad hair day. Let's be honest here, 11B has never had a bad hair day, and probably never will. Boom! He's done. Doggo!
Here you go.
Alright, single file replenishes your magic. Boom! Crumbs! Alright, paralyzed with fear again. And she's gonna heal me. Bop, 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 bop. I don't notice the graphical downgrade that much, but I do notice the musical upgrade The music sounds really good. It's the same songs, it's just the quality is better. Alright, level 3. Cole, you dumbass.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I
You
only
sure
came
are.
up here 'cause I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you.
You got a weird sense of what's funny.
Then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before.
They're on tour. Ah! Where Riddle at?
Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed.
A lot of characters are cross-eyed if you notice. Like she is right now. It's kind of like a Toriyama thing, I guess.
Yes, Gemma.
Sandy's cross-eyed too right now.
Gemma.
It's a thing that Toriyama seems to be very fond of cross-eyed characters.
You saved my bacon again.
It is kind of cute, yeah.
I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero.
Toriyama does know how to draw like attractive characters, like whether they're cute or badass or just cool looking, you know what I mean? Very good monster designs. And now it's raining.
It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's
Her
get
thirst
over.
starts early. Well, I mean, they grew up together, so she's kind of imprinted on 11, you know? But we all know he's destined to be with Eric. You'll see very early on why I immediately latched onto that idea. Oh, I've beaten all of them except for, like, you know, 10, because 10 is never released here, and it's like an MMO. But yeah, I've beaten them all. You gotta remember, I did a Let's Play of Part 4, the DS version, and back in the day, I, of course, had played it on the NES. Oh, what? Yeah, 4 had a great ending. I think they all have good endings for their time, although my favorite ending is this one. By a lot. After that, it would probably be 5. 5 had a... Well, 5 has just had a great story and overall.
Here we are at last.
Sure is foggy.
It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh?
Oh my god, I loved the ending so much, yeah. It was such a trip because it celebrated the entire series. It's an Elysium bird that would be way too powerful to fight at this point in the game.
Help me! Help!
You know, Gemma, when 11 asked you to go down, that's not what they were talking about. Come on. You have to live. There's beer back home. Luminary powers activate. Boom. I'm the only 11. Oh, God. They better hurry up on a season 4. These kids are going to be 25 years old.
We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
Yeah, weird, huh? Oh, really? Oh, that's a shame. I watched all 3 seasons. I think I third season I was a little iffy on. But the first 2 seasons I enjoyed a lot. Hey, this wasn't yellow before. Oh, that's back to normal now. Guess I don't have to see a doctor.
It stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what.
Well, I was born in 1980. But I guess most of my nostalgia is for the 90s, to be honest.
Better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our dread.
Nostalgia literally means the pain of an old wound, Jake. So,
Blessed are we since
you know.
days of yore. Let it be so forevermore.
Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine.
Wow! Look!
Look at that, though. It's a beautiful vista.
It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is.
If you think about it, like, the intro to this is kind of the opposite of the intro to Dragon Quest VII, where they're trying to impress upon you how tiny the world is. How there's nothing out there.
Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone?
'Cause in Dragon Quest VII, you start off on this tiny little island, and you're told that explorers have taken ships out and sailed all over the planet, and they've never found another landmass. It's the only island on the planet. And then later it turns out it's because they were all sealed away, and you get to unseal them, which is pretty great. Little bit by bit.
For us at the bottom.
Well, we definitely gonna get some beer when we go down there. 11B and Gemma make their way back to the bottom of the Tor. Yeah, God was a little silly in Dragon Quest VII, which is why he got his butt kicked by, Godamir. Thanks for bringing Cole back safely, Sandy. Good girl, I knew you could do it. Bop, 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 bop. I'm sorry, Gemma. I thought it would be funny to jump out and surprise you. I'm an idiot. I'll never do it again, I promise. Well, the main thing is that everyone's alright. You can never be too careful with monsters around. We owe you one, 11B, and Gemma and Sandy, too. They didn't do much. Actually, the dog did, but she didn't really do much. Mike Cole told me everything. He told me how you fought off those horrible foggy monsters. I don't know how to thank you. Beer? And you and Gemma aren't hurt either. Oh, that's such a relief. That lightning was terrifying. Were you lot all right up there? I'm ever so sorry you poor things had to go through such an awful ordeal. So you did it. You've been to the top of the Tor. Well, you better let the mayor know. Everyone will be desperate to hear how you got on up there. Don't keep them waiting, will you? That's definitely man's best friend, right? Yeah. She was Scottish. It is kind of a Scottish name. Isn't Gemma Arterton from Scotland? What up, Death the Sun? When lightning struck the Tor, I must confess I feared for your safety. But it seems you escaped unharmed. Truly we must give thanks to the spirit of the land who watches over us all. Not the goddess? Alright, cool. Whoop. Yay, you're back, you're back. Your mum said to tell you she'd gone home to make your tea. Tea? I'm talking about beer. We're adults now. That lightning was so scary. The sky flashed. It was this big bang. Boom. The priest of the High Church of the Leaks. Oh my god, you know, did y'all see that thing that Barrel posted on the meme channel where it was like, okay, we're shuffling around the fantasy accents. And it was like, yeah, dwarves are from Boston now, that kind of thing, you know. But when it got to orcs or Texan, I immediately went, meat's back on the menu, boys. We're gonna cook these hobbits up with clean burning propane.
Indeed
Bop,
you
bop, bop,
are,
bop.
my dear.
Bop, 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 bop.
Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning
Hey, Gipsy.
striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you.
Oh, Dunstan. Propane and propane accessories, like this here mace. 11B explains what happened on top of the Tor.
Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it. The spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
My life.
You're true Cobblestonians now.
Cobblestonians.
We have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know.
I don't know, the views are good elsewhere, just letting you know.
They may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Oh, sweet Amber. How sweet are you? How sweet does it get? Huh.
Home time.
Beer time. I think I made that exact joke last time. That's cobblestone. Coming of age, awarded for ascending the top of the cobblestone tower and completing the ceremony that signifies the onset of adulthood. So, the ceremony's all done? Congratulations. Now, don't tell me you've forgotten where you live and all the excitement. Yeah, I think amber is only really super expensive if it has like an animal trapped in it. Just follow the paving stones. You'll soon find your way back. Ooh, but you must be tired to be forgetting that. You should head home and put your feet up. I'm afraid my horses don't have a lot of get up and go at the minute. They're too busy enjoying this delicious grass. Alright, you can pet the horse, 10 out of 10. It's chewing contentedly the great big mouthful. Wait. There we go. You could pet this horse. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Give him a lick. He tastes just like raisins. Oh, if it isn't young 11B, make sure you're nice to Gemma. You hear? She's a keeper, that one. She's right there. Not this again. Oh, just look at your face. You've gone all red. Oh, to be young again. Keep that entire bird away from my horses. We were just talking about you and Gemma. What's that? What were you saying? Oh, nothing. It's only okay to ship real people if they're the Beatles. That's terrible. It's amazing when you think about it, isn't it? That Yggdrasil, the world tree, has watched over Erdrea since the dawn of time. They say the tree here has been around for as long as Yggdrasil. I don't know if that's true, but there's something special about it, right enough. I wonder if you could see the Yggdrasil from here. There's a lot of mountains kind of blocking the view, so I doubt it. Yeah, no. Now let's look around a bit. There's stuff to find. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Several people are typing, exactly. I'll always remember you when you were little, going fishing with old Chalky. You'd sit there for hours in that funny three-sided rock out by the falls, just the two of you. He would have been so proud to see how big and strong you've grown. Seems like only yesterday you were knee-high to a grasshopper. I was never that small. I'd love to visit Heliodor one day. They say there's always something going on there. Apparently, it's always bustling with people, and the shops are full of all kinds of lovely things. Not like boring old cobblestone. Yeah, Chalky died between the intro and now. All right, little bird, tell me you and your mate Gemma went to the top of the tower and back. You ain't a little boy no more than big hair and mane. Say some advice from the one bloke to another. Whatever you're doing, enjoy it. No one knows how long they got, so make the most of it. Fishing accident. I think I broke your pumpkins. I think they insinuate that he just died of old age. You do get to see him in like flashbacks and whatnot. All right. Ba 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 ba. Oh, that's the store. We're gonna go there later anyway. Let's talk to these little boys here. Yay, I love playing in the water. Come on in, 11B, the water's lovely. Hello there, young 11B. Do you know what's good? Prayer, that's what. You should get down to the church every chance you get. Every time I pray, I feel all my troubles slipping away. It'll make a new man of you. Take my word for it. Well, it is literally how you save the game, but I don't gotta do that right now, so fuck off, buddy. Smashy, smashy. You got a medicinal herb. Well, well, if it isn't Cobblestone's newest grown-ups. Were you looking for the mayor? He's at home at the moment. Listen, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but he's been worrying sick about you, Gemma. Well, it's only natural, I suppose. He is your granddad, after all. Oh, okay. Now that you've climbed the tower, I'm pleased to say that you and Gemma are fully fledged Cobblestonians. Now all you need to do is settle down together and live happily ever after. It's like the whole village ships them. Granddad, honestly. Wait, can I break these? Oh, those kinds. All right. And you can go up here for no reason, really. I don't think there's anything up there, but... yeah. Well, he meets Eric in prison, and the first thing Eric does is show him his hole. It'll make sense in context. Wait, hold on. I saw a red book. There's a notebook with Dunstan's cooking compendium written on the cover. 11B takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Oh, my is right. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. The puns keep flooding into my mind. I've never experienced anything like it. Get a load of this one. We could show visitors around the great stone spire beyond the village and call it the Cobblestone Tour. And there's plenty more where that came from. They just won't stop. It's like divine inspiration. Here's another. The mother said she'd throw her son from a cliff if he didn't eat his vegetables, but it was a bluff. It's like the god of hilarity has granted me his holy blessings. I must tell Gemma right away. Gemma, I'm sorry to tell you, but your grandfather's an asshole. Wait, where is she? Well, I ain't worried about it. Oh, your grandfather's an asshole. Thanks for clobbering those stupid monsters. When I grow up, I'm going to be big and tough just like you. You did well, both of you. You're not children anymore, you're grown-ups. Welcome to the club. Not a very exclusive club, is it? Riddle's favorite book? Thank you for the clip, EB. What do we got here? We got Perfect Average Skittit Panic Basket. Whoa, hey, what are you cooking? Sausages? Looks good. You're my hero, 11B. You saved my little boy. I'm so glad you and Gemma got back safely. Alright, but what do you think about putting one of those sausages on a big bun with some peppers and onions for me? I'll be back later for that. Alright. I think this is... Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. There's something on the roof over there, but let me go in here first. Oh, I love this guy. Look at him. He's just like always just about to eat. If you want to get somewhere in a hurry, what you need is a horse. They're faster than people by a long old shot. You know what's funny is the horses, you know, I mean, in the original Japanese version of it, you could walk slowly or you could ride a horse. But then in the international version, they added dashing. And I'll be honest, dashing is almost as fast as being on a horse, and I prefer not to be on the horse because I feel like you miss out on so much when you're zooming by. But you know that already, being a better rider than most, eh? Nice, manly pursuit riding, very grown up. Well, I'll just leave you two staring at your dinner. All right, I definitely want to get up on the roof there. Hup, 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 hup. Huh? Pink pine. Yeah. Manly. I don't know what's so manly about horseback riding. Lots of ladies do it. Oof, oof, oof. Hold on. Oh, hello. There might be something up here. Oh, there is. $4. And a flurry feather. Alright, well, here's 11B's house.
Oh,
Yeah.
here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown
By the way, Amber is like one of the best video game moms ever.
I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Only in video games, exactly.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tower, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for.
Thought you would do yourself a mischief.
You'll lightning hit the monster.
There's so many things that are only in video games, too.
That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place?
Notice how her voice changed. She knows what she has to do now.
Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here. This belongs to you.
He did Moses his way. Exactly that, yeah. Ah, here we go.
Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the Tor.
I got the one that tastes like toothpaste. Fuck. Something tells me she's already had that talk with him.
There's something I've been keeping a secret all these
She's
years.
like, now that I've told you about all that, go do it with Gemma now.
It's... How can
I want to be a grandma. She's a really good mom. It's like impressive how good of a mom she is for a video game mother.
You're the reincarnation of the luminary.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny.
Special
And that
purpose.
there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that
Oh, that's adorable,
necklace
Moogle.
thingy to the king.
He's chewing his bone right now. You can probably hear it.
He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it
Time to
is,
save the
if
world,
you want to
exactly.
find out what this is
Twice.
all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach.
Honk
Come on,
break.
Dinner.
That is conch break. It's funny because it's already a heart. The reincarnation of the luminary. 11B tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his coming trip. Eventually. Nighttime. Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after all the excitement today and your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good. Yeah, I just want to pop this open. Plain clothes? Alright, we don't need that, but we can sell it. So I think we just need to go talk to Gemma. Woo! Woo! Shboop. Nothing over here? No. Be a long time before we're... Well, not too long, but it'll be a while before we're able to go in that door. Yeah. Surprising that not many RPGs let you jump. Final Fantasy Legend 3 let you jump.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh?
Were you going to put your hair thing up in the tree?
You remember this tree?
Pretend
don't
that you lost it.
I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone.
Not very imaginative.
That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing.
Thankfully, there's not a lot of platforming stuff to do. Xenoblade Chronicles had like a little bit of minor platforming, but it wasn't too bad. It was very minor. And thankfully, there was no fall damage in that game.
I remember the story my
There's
grandma-
Erdwin's Lantern.
Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary
You like her boots?
appeared and saved the day.
She got them on Etsy.
When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since.
The reality is a little more messed up than that.
Right there.
When you find out what really happened, it's a lot more messed up than that.
don't get it.
Well, that's that whole reincarnation thing.
No, that's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to.
Jinx. Jinx.
Goodbye, old friend.
You know, if this were written by a lesser writer, she would have insisted on coming with you. You know what I'm saying? Exhausted after his long day, 11B finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes, all over your face and chest. Splat. Hey, we're looking pretty swick. Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, Falcom would have made her a stalker.
Look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you?
Who could forget Chalky?
Fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack.
Sweet.
Don't spend it all at once.
I was gonna go to the beer and hooker store.
Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
I just realized that when I got Dragon Quest XI, I had some, like, little DLC items. I wonder if there's anything like that here. No. No, I don't have the Trodane Togs or anything like that. Oh, well. Because I started with the Trodane Togs and the Trodane Bandana, which basically when you put them on your costume, you basically were dressed like 8 from Dragon Quest VIII. Keep that Lily away from our hero. She's the type that would steal his hair for a thing. What's up, Manic? How much did she give me anyway? 200? Well, probably 200 because I had 15 already. All right, let's. Oh, we got a side quest. Dearie, dearie me, what am I going to do? Oh, if it isn't young 11B. You came along at just the right time. I've got a favor to ask, you see. The other day I was playing with my lad, you know, messing around as you do. Well, anyway, he's got this flurry feather that he loves, and, well, fool that I am, I managed to let it blow away. $4. Luckily, the wind only blew it as far as the roof of your shed. I'd go and get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you'd mind clambering up there and getting it back for me. You'd be doing me a huge favor, I'm telling you. So this is the people's friend. Rice for dinner? Nice. I had rice too. We had shrimp, scampi, and jasmine rice. And I had some broccoli with it. I knew you'd help me out. You always paid attention to what the priest said in church. You know, that stuff about always being kind to others? You're a fine fella, no mistake. Now, there's no time to lose. My son's desperate to get his beloved feather back. Hurry on up over to your shed. I'm sure you've climbed up your fair share of roofs, but let me just find something to clamber onto and press B to jump up there. Once you found that flurry feather, bring it back here, and I'll see if I can give you a little something in return. Best of luck. Hey, bacon and eggs, that's not bad at all. All right, he said the shed, right? Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Up, 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 up. Is it a different shed? How many sheds do we have? Dude, what are you talking about? Oh, I already had it. Okay, my bad. There you are, 11B. It looks like you've already got the feather. Would you mind letting me have it? I'll let you have it, all right. 11B hands over the flurry feather. Thanks, I knew you wouldn't let me down. I can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. Oh, and before I forget, here's a little something in return. 11B receives sleeping hibiscus. Well, I'm going to head to the store and buy equipment if you want to go pee. And that's not all. I've got a tip for you I hope you'll find useful. If you ever want to do someone a good turn, look for the purple speech bubble above their head. Listen to what they have to say and see if you can do anything to help. It always pays to be kind to others. But don't feel that just because someone shared their woes with you, you have to help them right away. You can always come back when you want a little change of pace or if you're not sure what to do next. Anyway, thanks again, 11B. I really owe you one. Now just remember, whatever's waiting for you up ahead, be kind to others and you'll do just fine. Bonk! Alright, gonna go to the store. Go to the store. Spend like a whore. Your mother, Trebek. Hi, Gibbs, get off me. For beer. We are the luminaries. We want more beer. Oh, you're not going to take the dog? Okay, well, you know how it is. You got to be sure that you're able to, right? So you're leaving good old Cobblestone, are you? Well, make sure you've got all the essentials before you set off. All right, let's see. So let's get a pot lid. Okay. And a bandana. And, yep, the Wayfarer's clothes. We want that too. Let me sell the plain clothes. All right. And, ooh, hello. And these plain clothes. Oh, you didn't get along with your dogs? Yeah. They got Amateur Itemologist awarded for collecting 10 different types of items. Gibbs, please stop. You got to get off me, dude. Thank you. All right, so just see if there's anything else I need to take care of before I leave. Looks like that's no. Hey, what's up? Ever since she heard you were leaving, Gemma's been cooped up indoors. I wonder what she's doing in there. Furious masturbation. Oh, just look at you. You look just like Chalky did at your age. I'll never forget the day he set off to explore the world, and now here you are following in his footsteps. Before you head off, you really should have a quick pray. With all the monsters out there, you'd be wanting some protection from a higher power. And if you make a quick record of your adventure, you'll be miraculously whisked back to the church, where you made it if you happen to come a copper. Might as well save it, right? There's no reason not to. Bop, 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 bop. Alright. So that, like, at churches, you could see where it says play in 2D mode. That's where you could change it from 2D to 3D or 3D to 2D if you wanted to make a switch. Oh, can't go through there. Hey, now. Anything interesting in here? Oh, hello. Smashy, smashy. Antidotal herb. Don't make fun of 11's hair. It's glorious. I don't know much about fighting, but I've always heard the best way to get a big and strong is to wallop lots of monsters and build up your experience. But if you realize you picked a fight with a monster that's tougher than you, there's no shame in running away. I heard you're going all the way to Heliodor. Can I come with you, please? No. Please? No. Fine. I suppose I am a bit young still. Well, be careful. Ah, you didn't miss much. I just got some equipment and saved the game and just talking to some randos. I admit I was like slowing down, hoping you'd come back before the next cutscene. Well, be careful. It's a long journey. My dad says you have to head north and just keep going. And he says it's full of all kinds of people. Way more than you see in Cobblestone. I can't wait to grow up and see some of it for myself. There we go. All right. Hello, Amber. So this is it. My little soldier's really leaving. You might not be back for a while. Hope you've said all your goodbyes. So, ready? Yes. Well, off you go then. Bop, 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 bop.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating.
No, I shouldn't have said that.
I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone.
You are hereby banished. Now get out of here. No, it's not Secret of Mana.
And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course.
Erdwin.
A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out
Something about dolls? Well, yeah, but you normally talk about dolls.
that might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
I think Courtney might be having a hard time with Path of Exile.
Oh, you are terrible. Just
Love the voice acting.
what you can get out of it.
You are terrible. Hey, Vosh, what's going on?
Anyway, where was I? Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be
Well, it's normal to want brownies.
simple country
I want
you
brownies.
imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can.
Washing dishes? Oh, I didn't mean to hit the button there. Well, as the map. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
May this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
Give him a lick. He tastes just like raisins.
You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
Well, it is always in front of me.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And
Oh, damn it. I keep hitting it too early. Goodbye. See you soon. Get lost.
Wait!
Yeah, I didn't have G.I. Joes either. I was more into like Star Wars toys and He-Man, that kind of shit. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I made it for you.
Gemma's Charm. That's actually a pretty useful early accessory.
I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet,
I remember the show American Gladiators. I never had the
don't forget
figures.
us, will you?
Yeah, it was like Star Wars and Star Trek and He-Man and Ninja Turtles for me.
Take care.
And Transformers.
We'll be waiting for you.
Ooh, that's stinky. I'll show you where the lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade. Alright, yeah. And this is where I get off the horse. Okay. Ba ba ba. And that you could ring these bells to call a horse, but I think in this version you can call a horse wherever. Ah, Levenby, there you are. The mayor asked me to teach you a thing or two about horses, and maps too for that matter. Now, you see this bell here? Well, if you give it a ring, a fine steed will gallop up out of nowhere, just like that. Good to remember if your feet are getting sore. And what if you're getting lost as well as tired? Easy. Just press X to take a look at your map. What's more, pressing A once you've got your map open will allow you to access all sorts of useful information. I'm sure all this is written in the list of travelers' trips in your pack there, but you can't go over these things too often. So between the two of you, you had all 4 turtles. Alright, let me see something. So I've heard that in this version you can change the overworld music, and I want to see if that's a thing. Video settings, exit. Oh, you could change to the MIDI soundtrack if you want to. If it's in here, I don't know where it is. Oh. I thought there was a way to do that, but it might be something that comes a little later, too. Because right now all I'm seeing is change it from symphonic to synthesizer back and forth, or back. Let's look around a bit. I know there's like some hidden items and shit. Well, nothing there. Yo, let's do this. Slimy slimes. I never had Teddy Ruxpin, but I knew a few people who did, and yeah, it was something a little unsettling about it. Wait, this is the one I went to already. You chewed off his nose? What is wrong with you, Moogle? You're like feral or something. Yeah. Why were you chewing on his nose? So you needed something to gnaw on? Yeah, so you had like little baby teeth, probably not a whole lot of them, and you managed to chew something's nose off. That takes strength. I'll fight this bird. Stark Raven. Bop. Ow, quit it. Yeah. You don't want to mess with Moogle, damn, it'll bite your ass off. Okay, we're not going that way. Not just yet, anyway. When Moog was a puppy, he was a chewer. Oh, I had lots of like the Matchbox cars. I was big into Matchbox cars when I was little. That slime's like, nope, I'm out. Audi 9000. You see some needlers hanging around. Whoa. Ba 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 ba. Now, you know, slimes were always cowardly, Gray. Yeah, I had a load of Matchbox cars. Ba-da-da. I see a Stark Raven up there I'd like to fight. You don't get a crossbow in this version, I think. So it's going to be interesting to see how they handle that. Or if you do, like, I know the crossbow minigame, like, that whole quest line is gone. I never had micro machines. Matchbox cars for sure, but never mind. I remember the commercials, though. Bum bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bum bum. Bada bum bada bum bada bum bum bum. I mean, I love the Overworld music. I just thought there was a way to change it, but it might be something that comes over time. Another Stark Raven. If it doesn't say micro machines, it's not the real thing. Is that a Draki? It is. Huh. That's interesting, because that definitely wasn't in Terminator 2, you're right. Drakis, a classic Dragon Quest monster. Yeah. Screw that guy. Oh yeah, I had Batman toys too. Everybody had Batman stuff though. No matter who you are, you had at least one Batman toy. Hey, it's the Cruel Cumber! I remember, like, the Cruel Cumber was, like, one of the first enemies, other than a slime, that you run into in Dragon Quest IX. I was like, wow. Toriyama still got it for, like, coming up with new enemies. We got a Moonwort Bulb. The Cruel Cumbers are honestly kind of creepy in HD, though, you know? You didn't have any Batman toys at all? That's shocking. Everybody had Batman stuff. Cousins of the Cactuar, yeah. Ba 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 ba. Come here, you. You neither? Wow. Hey, Flower, what's going on? Yeah, get out of here. Oh. Now you missed. Yeah, now you do. See? Nightwing. Nightwing's awesome. They remind you of Sudowoodo? I can see that totally, yeah. At least they're not made of wood or stone or whatever the hell Sudowoodo's made out of. They're more like pickles. Huh. Or maybe it was just like, you know, where I grew up, it seemed like everybody had, whether it was something from the Batman movie or like the cartoon or whatever, like, or just some generic Batman toy. Like, everybody had something to do with Batman or a t-shirt or something, you know? Barbie dolls know Batman? Surprised they didn't do a crossover where, like, Barbie starts dating Bruce Wayne, you know? But then she's like, where do you go at night? And he's like, don't ask me about my work. I'm off doing philanthropist things. Oh, yeah. Pins were... See, you did have something. You had a pin. That was probably a tie-in for the 1989 movie, I bet. Those Batman pins were everywhere in 1989 and 1990. Bunny corn? Get him. Jeez, alright. Throwing a big crowd at me here. Well, the bunny corn's the only one that's any kind of threat. Yeah, and now they might be bringing back Batman the Animated Series, and I would be all about that. Whoa, that critical. And the slime deuces. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Well, our first save/warp point is coming up here. Ba-da. Oh, ho, hang on a second. Well, not if she keeps farting it up.
What have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one.
It's not that bad. Smells like discipline.
It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire.
Just a training bra.
You'll soon be enjoying a well.
And some tissue paper.
What's that?
I was once very confused about the, like, why training bras existed, and I asked a woman that I knew that had, like, a little girl that was getting to be about that age, you know? And I was like, what is the point of training bras? And she says it's just to get you used to wearing it. And I'm like, oh, okay, I kind of get that, I guess.
Statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini.
Maybe a blanket.
Anyway, enough of my yammering.
That is true, although it is surrounded by stones.
This camping kit for yourself.
And it's away from the grass.
Campsites look like and how to find them.
Not that that grass would likely burn that easily.
Be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said. Keen campers can continue on where others can't.
Your dad was big into alliteration, huh?
Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
I bet you wouldn't want to be anywhere else. And you know where I want to be right now? Right. What was that? Oh, fuck. You didn't seriously just knock over the webcam, did you? Oh, my God. Sorry, guys. Fuck. Oh, boy. Give me a moment to get this all... We're good? That must have been really interesting to see on stream. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. You're an asshole. You could have broken the webcam. You must calm down. You must calm down. I'm getting tired of shit like that happening. Let's see if I can get this wire out of the way a little bit more. Alright, I'm back. The ceiling was fascinating. Yeah, not a spot of mold. Alright, I'm back, guys. Is it centered right? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Gibbs was being Gibbs, yeah, because I had to go to the bathroom. Alright. Well, I don't really need to set camp, but it unlocks it as a zoom point. And you could buy stuff from this guy if you need to. Which he sells the same stuff that they sold back in Heliodor. Or back in Cobblestone, so no big deal there. So let's just rest. There's probably at least 1 or 2 items to find in his cabin too. So let's go in there. Let's see. Smashy, smashy. $4 and a small scale. Yes, you mentioned that in the Discord. Sorry, I didn't reply. I was kind of like busy at the moment, but yeah, I mean, it sounds like he's got it under control. It's good to know he's all right now. $4. So we always look behind things in a Dragon Quest game. All right, so there's 2 different ways you can get to Heliodor. Me being me, I'll be going both ways. There's some tockles over there, but wait. So in this version, there's tockles that you can talk to, isn't there? Okay, but we haven't seen them yet. I don't know where they all are. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let me see something. I just want to make sure I haven't missed any of the special tockles that you can talk to yet. Alright. Now, this isn't in any kind of order. Let me try a different one. I just want to make sure I don't miss any of them. It looks like it's a while before I'll get to any. Alright, cool. Well, at least he got in touch with you. I mean, maybe that's an improvement-ish. Oh. Come on, let's do this guy. Oh, hello. Pressing all kinds of wrong buttons. Whoa, we're pepped. Yeah, I know about pep. Boom. Ugh. I love that animation. Bonk. And in this version, you automatically pick up the stuff that falls. We got copper ore, flintstone, and more copper ore. I mean, yeah, that does make it understandable. Doesn't make up for all the other shit, but, you know. You might say it trumps it. Ah. So this actually goes to Emerald Coast, but I just want to go there because there might be an item or two. Yeah, I can't believe... Like, I mean, okay. I can totally believe that, you know, they acquitted him. You know, that's not surprising. But what's surprising is how short the fucking trial was. Like, they couldn't wait to get through it. Ridiculous. And then bitch McConnell goes and says that Trump is guilty right after voting for acquittal. Alright. No problem. Here we got a Bunnycorn, which is mustering its strength. So we'll make sure to attack that first. And a Stark Raven. So we don't have any actual pet powers yet. But being pepped is advantageous for a lot of different reasons. Alright, 2 more Stark Ravens. I think these guys first appeared in Dragon Quest III. Which is bullshit. Yeah. So we can't actually go to the Emerald Coast yet, which is where this road leads, but I can look in the tent and see if there's anything to pick up, you know? Yeah, there's definitely some pots to smash. Smashy, smashy! Got a Chimera Wing, which is a Something you could use to warp before you have the zoom spell. Alright. You're right, they probably will just hold everything up already anyway. There's another tackle. Yeah, let's do this. Ba 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 ba. Oh, I lost Pep already. Wow. Ow. That's surprising. I didn't notice it was fading. Well, hopefully it comes sooner rather than later. Hey, level 5. And we got some skill points. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to put a lot into swords. Let's go ahead and get Flame Slash right away. See. Yeah, swords, great swords, sword mastery, and luminary. There's some good skills in luminary, but right now I want to focus on the sword skills. Fuck out of here. Yeah, it's crazy with the snow. That's gonna, yeah. That's just rough. Okay. Screw this guy in particular. I'll go up to the Cruel Cumber first. You're really gonna use Accelerate? Okay. Adorable. Oh, the spear hit me. Even in Dragon Quest IX, which was, you know, was on the DS, the Cruel Cumbers had that same death animation. I remember laughing my ass off the first time I saw it. Stick and pickle? Shit pickle, shit pickle, shit pickle. Whoa, I saw a, what are they called again? Platypunks? Yep, Platypunk. He was sleeping. Yeah, where I am, we're kind of getting the least of it, but it's still problematic, you know. Hello. Got me an antidotal herb. Let me look something up real quick. Let me see. I just realized how I can actually just look things up. I was wondering about the whole music things before. Let's see. Dragon Quest 11S change music. Overworld. You have to unlock it? Let's see. How do you unlock it? So on the Switch, it was free DLC. I might be able to access it. Let's see. MISC. What is it? System settings. Claim special rewards. Here we go. The baby boar set. I don't know what that is. A baby boar hat. A baby boar costume. Alright. The Trodane set. We started with that in the last version. Okay. Trodane bandana and Trodane togs. Gray, are you here? You're about to see something really cool. And you can now choose the Dragon Quest VIII soundtrack and the music that will play when you're outside of battle. I might put that on for a bit. And the Happy Adventurer set. 5 seeds of skill. Wow. And 5 bottles of Pep Pot. Alright, I hope Gray's still here. Alright, so first of all, let me use those seeds of skill. Because holy shit. Give me 5 of those right away. Yeah? Check this out. You're about to see something really cool. They're not like rare candy. They basically give you points towards the skill tree, so it's not a direct level up, but they're pretty rare. But let me do this thing. Okay, so here is it. Well, first I'm going to show you 2 things. One thing is we're going to go here. Oh, I got to get it out of the equipment bag, huh? Baby boar hat, baby boar costume. Sure. No, not use. It's going to lower my defense, but I want to show it. Check it out. Now I'm dressed like 8 from Dragon Quest 8. Now what's cool about the S version of this, because I noticed that the, oh, where did it go? There we go. The Wayfarer clothes has better defense, right? Nope. No, I'm trying to equip it. There we go. But I believe there's a way to keep the costume. No, just for Dragon Quest 8 as far... Well, and Dragon Quest 3. But that's something else. I believe... Oh, hold on. I just realized I never put on Gemma's Charm. That raises defense as well. Okay, so yeah, if you go to this, I can... Once you have it, you can display that even if you're not wearing the equipment. Which I think is cool because, hey, it's like playing an HD version of Dragon Quest 8. And the other thing is... Gibbs, stop it. Gibbs, stop it. You're being irritating. If we go... Where is it? Oh my god, shut up! Check this out. Now, how about that? It's almost like playing Dragon Quest 8 in HD. God, the music gives me goosebumps. I'm not going to keep the Dragon Quest 8 music on the whole time. I just wanted to play it for a little while. Wow, you could actually see Erdwin's Lantern in the battle screen. I got to see what those other things I got were. Alright, so that's a fright bulb. Oh, can we see the... Oh, we got Preemptor. Rewarded for making 30 preemptive attacks on enemies. I wonder if I can see the Yggdrasil from here. Well, there's Erdwin's Lantern. Oh, he's getting... Oh, I can see it. I found it, but let me take care of the Hammerhood first. It's probably just another costume. I don't know if it's for him or for anybody, you know. We'll see. Alright, let's see. Baby boar hat. He can't use it. Okay, we'll just hang on to that. I bet you Veronica could use that. Yeah, the skill tree thing is really cool. If you're not going to use like a job system like Dragon Quest, like, you know, like 6 and 9 did, and 7 for that matter, you can see it right there, right to the see the 2 towers there? To the left of the left tower, you could see the Yggdrasil in the distance. You can even see the heart of the Yggdrasil glowing there. 69, nice. So I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna keep Dragon Quest 8's. Wait, never mind. I'm not gonna keep the music forever like this. But Dragon Quest 8 is one of my favorite games of all time. It's extremely nostalgic for me to hear the Overworld theme. But this game is nostalgic. Like, at a certain point in the game, the Overworld changes to the Overworld theme from Dragon Quest 3. So. Oh my god, you're right. That's funny. Ugh. Nope, not today. That attack that they do is either a critical or it misses. So who wore it better, 8 or 11? See what we got here. Piece of pink pine. Alright. Alright, let me look at the map real quick. Alright. I can go to Heliodor now, but before I do... Oh, there's a tree to hit. I just want to go back through the way that I didn't go. Let's see. Pink pine, and Chimera Wing. Yeah, Dragon Quest 8. Basically, this is the clothes that 8 wore. I mean... He was one of my favorite Dragon Quest heroes, too. I just want to see if there's anything I missed around here, you know. I think there might be a treasure chest or something up in this direction. And this music. Froggo! No drippy following her in this game. Toadies, alright. They actually do 2 damage. Bop. I might actually want to take this seriously and use the frizz spell. Oh, I have a heal spell too now. Do that after battle. Good night. Sleep tight, you white. Thank you. Thank you very much. Nope, not that button. Bop. Healed. Alright. What am I hearing? There's definitely something there. Isn't it great? Dragon Quest VIII had the most, I think, the best soundtrack out of any game on PlayStation 2. And especially since we, as Americans, actually got the better version of Dragon Quest VIII with the orchestral score and also voice acting that was not in the original version. There's a guy to talk to there, too. So once I'm done exploring around here, we'll head to Heliodor. Bop. Yeah, I don't know. This game looks great. I don't know what people are saying about there being a huge graphical downgrade. It's honestly... You have to really give a fuck to even notice it. Alright. Oh, I see an item. Fresh water. Yay! I knew you were coming for me. Yeah. I think all the Dragon Quest games had great soundtracks, but I think out of all of them, my favorite soundtrack is 8. And there's one more place I want to check. Ba, 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 ba. Maybe. Maybe. There's really nothing here? Okay. Alright, let's head to the town. The city, I should say. The city of Heliodor. Should be able to see. Yeah, you can see it right there. Ba, 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 ba. Flower, if you'd like, when I'm done streaming. I'm noticing a little bit more like popping with the grass, but that's about it. I can send you like a playlist of the Dragon Quest VIII soundtrack. Almost the whole soundtrack is relaxing like this. I see a platypunk. I'm gonna take him out. Yeah, let's do this. Ba 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 ba. Get fucked. Pepped. He was coming for me. I always need a little help getting to sleep, personally. Platypunk! Too stunned to move. It's a free round for me. Get fucked. Yeah, I'll send you like a video with all the music or a playlist or something. Ooh, that crit though. Defeated the shit out of him. Oh, there's something over there. Got me a cotton top, a medicinal herb, and another cotton top. Okay. Hey, what's up? It's me, Brad. Have you come far? Well, you're safe now. Heliodor awaits. Once you're in the city, you can find a nice inn and rest up. Lucky old you. Most overrated video game soundtrack? Ooh. I don't know. I never really thought of a overrated soundtrack, you know? Maybe... No, I can't think of one, to be honest with you, Moogle. Welcome to Heliodor. Do you say the same thing, dude? This is the largest city in all of Erdre, you know? You should head downtown for a look at the livelier side of life here if you get the chance. Yep, here we are in Heliodor. And it is quite the large city, and we don't even have access to all of it. So you don't go to the CD part until later. I don't know, Final Fantasy VII has a really good soundtrack, though. If I stand here, I can see folks walking down below. Sometimes they see me and smile, and we have a little bit of a moment. Welcome to Heliodor, greatest city in all of Erdre. Please, make yourself at home. Oh, and if you're wondering about that white speech bubble above my friend's head, well, that just means he's got nothing else to say right now. People get like that sometimes, you know? Who are you talking about? I don't see anybody with that. Sometimes there's characters that, like, instead of you being able to talk to them, they just say something as you walk by. Oh, this guy, like, weapons, weapons. Here we go. I haven't seen you around here before. You're here to see the king, you say? Well, you won't find him around here. You'd better head to the castle. Go straight up the roof, this road, climb up the steps, keep going, and Bob's your uncle. Just remember that they shut the gates as soon as the sun goes down. The king needs to sleep, you know. You're best off heading there bright and early if you want an audience. Let's see. I see a side quest right there, but let me look around in here. Just looking for stuff to take and whatnot. Hey, we got a downstairs. Hello. Alright. Ba 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 ba. It is easy to get the audience at the king as long as you show up in the daytime, right? According to this morning, Nippe's friend Amelia's gone and got stuck on the roof. You can get out of the rooftop from the item shop, but I can't leave here bawling to go and get it, can I? Cool, what a pickle. Amelia's stuck on the roof. She won't come down. Somebody help me. Amelia's stuck on the roof. You have to help. Greetings from June's shitty laptop. What's up, June? So this is Amelia's in a pickle. The girl wants you to rescue Amelia from her perilous rooftop above. No, you're not going to. I might, though. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You're so nice. Please get Amelia down. She's scared of heights, you know? A cat that's scared of heights? I doubt it. All right. All right, so we gotta go up here. Smashy, smashy. Chimera wing. All right. Whoa, whoa, I didn't see you there. There's a nice, lovely breeze here. It's perfect for drying clothes. You know, I would just inform them that as soon as your feet are able to, you're going to start kicking some ass. A Spotter's Guide to Monsters. Intrepid adventurer. If this book should impress upon you one thing before you set out on your quest to save the world, let it be this. The monsters that roam the land at night are far more fearsome than those that appear during the day. They're a little harder. Heed these words well, adventurer, and go abroad in the evening only if you're prepared to meet the dangers that await you. Nicholas has always kind of been a jerk-off, it's true. Yep, here we go. Smashy, smashy. Medicinal herb. See, at least with Nicholas kind of has the excuse if they've never been like a friend of June's, but Therese is supposed to be a friend. You know what I'm saying? This is a fine inn. Maybe the finest in Heliodor. I mean, who knows? Me, baby, me. Smashy, smashy. We got some flaxen thread there. All right, we got to get to the roof, though. Not remembering exactly how to do that. Oh, wait. No. We get to a roof of another place, don't we? Let me get out of this. They said from the item shop. Which, this is not the item shop, actually, now that I come to think of it. The item shop's back here. This is the item shop. Who cares if he's mad? Like the other day when you said you got a nasty text where he demanded you clean up the living room. I would have told him no. No, and go fuck yourself. That would have been the two things that I would have said. Hey kids, what's going on? All right. No. Thinks you're faking it. What an asshole. Hey, want to know something interesting about that house? You can climb up on the roof in the back garden, and there's a rope you can cross. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, actually. Hey, you. I bet you didn't know about the rope on the roof, did you? You could use it to get up to the swanky part of town. Yeah, I'm not understanding, like, by what grounds would you be institutionalized? I read that, and I'm just like, huh? You have to be a danger to yourself or others. Oh, wait, this brings me to the church, though. Trying to remember how to get to where her stupid cat is. That's cat on a hot tin roof. I can see the friggin' ladder there, too. Hello! Didn't quite make it. Alright. Let's go in here, though. Hey, what's up? Traditionally, I stand on one side of the counter and you stand on the other. Want to give it a try? Nah, I'm good. I'm here to use your ladder and smash your pot. Smashy, smashy! Chimera way. A Blacksmith Abroad by Hall Bellows. My name is Hall, but most people know me as the Wandering Blacksmith. Throughout my travels, I've heard many a rumor of a particularly wondrous little forge. It is said that one can throw any number of odds and ends in it, and in doing so produce countless fabulous creations. But surely these stories are too fanciful to take face value. Yeah, how does therapy help your foot from hurting? You know, what an asshole. Yet, should there be some truth to them, a wise adventurer would do well to hold on to whatever oddments they find on their travels. Who knows what they might be turned into? Oh my! Alright, here we go, here we go. This is what we're looking for. Hey, little kid, little guy, what are you doing? Let me go in here. Smashy, smashy! Yeah, it's actually called the Fun Size Forge, and it's not only used to make items, like in Dragon Quest VIII, but you could also improve your weapons and armor with it, which is really good. What do we do with pumpkins? Ugh, fuck them. Alright. Let's go up here. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Smashy smashy. $4. There's a tockle there. A mini medal. A miniature medal. A minimalistic medallionic artisanal piece. A damn dime. There's the cat. Well, the cat's paw seems to be stuck on a hole in the roof. Do you want to help it? Well, I guess we're going to get shredded. 11B gently removes the cat's paw from the hole. Yes, we named the character 11B. Wow! A pity penny. You help the little girl's cat. Go and tell her the good news. Hey, your cat's not dead. You did it! You got Amelia off the roof! Thank you! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you! Here, take this! Kitty litter! Yay! You could actually use it for crafting. If you got up on that roof, you can get onto others. You could probably even climb down chimneys! Bonk! Alright. I want to go to the weapon and armor shop. The pity penny has Gibbs on it. I just found out you could tell what houses you're going to by the red lines on the map. Who knew? It's amazing the things you could learn from books and that, eh? Like I can go in here, for example. Alright, let's take a look around. Smashy, smashy. What's all this, then? So you're a traveler, eh? Well, I don't know where you're from, but around here we don't go barging at people's houses without so much as a by your leave. Yeah, well, where I'm from, we do that. You're gonna have to get used to it, sir. Smashy, smashy. Moonwort bulb. Alright. Pumpkins, fuck them. Alright. What do we got in here? $4! Does this go outside, or? Yes, it does. Alright. Now I'm gonna rob your upstairs. Ba-ba, ba-ba. You broke into Klaus Kinski's house? Oh my god, that's fun. Oh, it's locked. Okay. That is funny, Moogle. Jesus, Moogle. Wait, did I read this one? Not sure if I did or not. A brief history of Heliodor. Situated atop rocky cliffs, Heliodor was never blessed with fertile soil or bounteous rains. Farmers could never reap a plentiful harvest from its earth, which all agreed was barren. But one day, in search of a land to call their own, two brothers came to these unwelcoming wilds and began a daring attempt to reclaim them from nature. Many sneered at their seeming folly, but the brothers paid them no heed and toiled on. A grand irrigation system soon saw the soil brought to life, and their first yield of crops exceeded all expectations. Their deeds united the farming families around them, and a new united realm soon sprang up from the transformed land with two brothers as its kings. Thus was born the nation of Heliodor. There's a little background lore there. Alright, we gotta go this way, though. I want weapons, damn it. What's up? No one says sharper swords than me, mate. You could look like you probably best not touch. Alright, let's see what we got. Hello, don't buy that. Alright, so you have nothing that I... Oh, wait, actually, I do want a copper sword. Here we go. Got me a copper sword, it is. And what do you have that I'd like? Let's see. Alright, so let's get the leather shield. That's definitely a step up from the pot lid. Leather hat. Let's get that. Leather armor. I can't quite afford that, but I have stuff I can sell. Sell the pot lid. Sell the bandana. Sell this other bandana. That's still not enough, so let me go out and fight some monsters, because I want that armor before the next dungeon. Leather armor 180. Yeah, I'm actually curious about Klaus Kinski. Like, what did he do that he's not shit? I really don't know much about the guy. I'll be there for you. Alright. Actually, I should finish looking around before I go outside and fight monsters. Like, for example, we can go up in this building. Get in there. Let me in, I'm trying to... Oh, wait, is this Klaus Kinski's house? Never mind. Oh, wait, we went in that one already. He creeped on his daughters. Okay, that's pretty severe. That is above and beyond fuck shit. That is fuck shit the next generation. I'm coming in. Doesn't look like there's really any side rooms to the church, but... Alright, never mind. Okay, there's a building behind that I want to check out, though. Woo! This one here. I've talked to that guy already. I might have been in here. Let me see. No, I haven't been in here. Oh, this is funny. Watch this, guys. Heliodor is a fine place to live. It's safe, it's clean, and everybody's happy. We owe it all to the king. 3 cheers for King Carnelian. Now watch what happens. The cheek, that's private. Because I just took her fishnet stockings. This is gonna be so tasty. Alright. There's one more building to look at. That's this one. Sonic Unleashed. Ugh. Let's not remind anything of any new Sonic games. The Soldier and the Strategist, A Tale of Two Heroes. It appears to be a detailed biography of 2 great knights who protect the kingdom of Heliodor. That book's actually important for a side quest. Heliodor is a huge place. There are all sorts of surprises awaiting the doughty explorer willing to visit its more out-of-the-way locales. Take the time to check out every nook and cranny you come across. You'll thank me for it later. Yeah, I'll thank you for it now. Smashy, smashy. Flintstone. Alright. Alright, let me just go upstairs, and then we're going to run out to the overworld and fight a few monsters so I can buy that armor. Smashy, smashy. Oh, $4. Anything get in here? No? Okay. Smashy, smashy. Medicinal herb. There's a magazine called Down and Out in Downtown Heliodor. In last month's issue, we shed some light on the lesser-known highlights of Heliodor's historic city center. This month, we'd like to take a moment to talk about the city's diverse downtown district. The land this quarter occupies once served as a defensive trench, but with the town's population growing by the day, new arrivals had no choice but to make their homes in this ditch beyond the walls. Soon the bustling shantytown had attracted a whole host of colorful characters and came to be known as a place of great risk, but also of great opportunity. That makes sense. Downtown Heliodor's struggle with crime is no secret, but for some thrill seekers, it offers an excitement found nowhere else. Do you dare take a walk on the wild side? Hold on a second. This is bothering me. Yeah, I'm gonna speed up the camera a bit. Oh, that feels better. Because it feels like I'm, like, rotating really slow. It's not a good song, Manic. It's not Lou Reed's finest moment, you know? Alright, so let me leave the town. We need 180 gold. That will not take very long to get. We'll go fight a few monsters. Hey, what's up? That's me, Brad. Do you dare enter the Chamber of Thoughts? And fuck you, sir. Ah! I heard that they had, like, a thing where they would sort of kind of try to kill each other, but it was, like, kind of, like... not playful, but it was not as serious as it was made out to be. You know, like, it was never, like, real attempts. I don't know how true that is, though. Alright, we're at 101. Oh, we're at 101. Pulled a gun on him. It wasn't loaded. Yes, it was. Yeah, well, the safety was on. I mean, they kept working with each other regardless. That's the fucked up part. Hey, level 6. And I got some skill points. Let's. Oh, no, I did want to use those. Hold on. Alright, so let's see. Attack power with swords. Or critical hit. Oh, we'll get the attack power first. Yeah. Alright. And do I have enough for the other one? No, I don't. Alright. We'll just wait. Now our attack power while wielding one-handed swords is a little better. Well, Varg is a maniac. Always has been, always will be. $126? Okay. Hello. It amazes me that Vercanis is free to walk around and do stuff, like he's not currently in jail where he belongs. Fuck off, buddy! Oof. Ouch. Yo! Come here, you fuzzy bastard. Got him in one shot. I just noticed that in this version of the game, 11B is making a weird noise whenever he beats a game. He's like going, mm-hmm. Whenever he beats an enemy. He's like, yes, I won. What do we have here? Boom! Pink Pine, Chimera Wing. Yeah, kick it. Alright, fright bulbs. It's like, I'm just vibing. You're just dead. Give me your money, honey. Yeah. Don't need much more. Ugh. These things are so fucking cute, and I don't mind murdering them, though. Ow. Dick. Grass types are overrated. There, I said it. Hey, I got me a medicinal herb. And I got Fledgling Fighter for claiming victory in 50 battles. Doesn't feel like I fought 50 battles. The battles in this kind of go by quickly. It's not till well later in the game when it takes a little bit longer. You got to think about strategies more, you know? That should be good. Yeah, I got 195. All right, let's go back to the town. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. So amazing to hear this particular overworld. No, I don't understand why you've been being not like when Nicholas sent you that nasty text demanding that you clean up the living room. And you were like, I'll try. I'd have been like, why don't you clean my taint? You know, like, fuck off. All the way off with that shit. That's over there. Okay. You just fuck all the way off with that bullshit. Take several fucking seats. Alright, so let's get that leather armor. Boop. And that's everything we need. Alright. There's another side quest up here. And I believe it's the guy just wants you to find us that book that I was talking about. Let me talk to him. I came all the way to Heliodor with just one goal in mind. To catch a glimpse of two of the greatest heroes in all history. Sir Jasper and Sir Hendrik. The only problem is they won't let me into the castle. Can you believe it? Well, if I'm not going to meet them in person, I suppose I'd have to bide my time by reading up on them instead. You know, if you wanted to earn my eternal gratitude, you could help me find a book about the exploits of those two fabulous knights. So this is The Soldier and the Strategist, A Tale of Two Heroes. So now, I've already been to where the book is, so I wonder if I could just tell him where it is now. Because you can't bring him the book, you just tell him where it is. Oh, he'll keep losing the pages. Yeah, it's not Ni no Kuni. Oh, thank you so much. I know there's a book about my two favorite knights just sitting on a bookshelf somewhere. I've taken a look around the west of the city, so maybe you should head east. If you see any bookshelves with red books in them, take a closer look. Apparently, they're the ones worth reading. You can judge a book by its cover. If you do manage to find a book about Jasper and Hendrik, make sure to come back and tell me all about it, won't you? Good luck. All right, let's see if I can just, because I've already seen it. Let me see if I can just tell him where it is now. No, it doesn't look like it. All right. Well, it won't take me long to get there. I know exactly where it is. And actually, I wanted to go down this way, because I think there's an item or two. Yeah, smashy, smashy. $4. And a medicinal herb. Oh, how'd I wind up over here? How did you get in there? This area's off limits. Clear off, will you? I probably could have snuck into downtown Heliodor that way, but it's not what I was trying to do. All right, the book's in here. Is it upstairs or downstairs? I think it was, yeah, it's right there. The Soldier and the Strategist, yep. No matter how ferocious an assault on the monsters may launch against Heliodor, the great kingdom shall not fall, for two heroic figures will stand in the path of any attacker. The first is Sir Hendrik, a warrior without equal. Countless times he has ridden his colossal black steed Obsidian fearlessly into the heart of an oncoming assault, scattering the enemy like so many leaves. He is chivalrous to a fault and considered by many to be the greatest swordsman in the world. Even the vilest, most towering troll dare not stand its ground when faced with his whirling greatsword. The second half of the gallant duo is the shrewd and ingenious Sir Jasper. Regarded as the sharpest military mind of the age, he has led heavily outnumbered forces to glorious victory again and again. Read a book, read a book, read a motherfucking book. Though as a swordsman, he may be no match for Sir Hendrik. His ability to analyze any battlefield and quickly arrive at the ideal strategy for the situation at hand is unrivaled. Anybody ever play Castlevania Lament of Innocence? Just saying. With these two great men, the swordsman and the strategist, to protect it, Heliodor need fear no foe. So, you found the book about the two great heroes of Heliodor. You should go and tell the tourist who was looking for it. So basically, Hendrik is Leon Belmont. And Jasper is Matthias Kronkvist. And all that entails. There's a reason in my first playthrough I kept referring to him as Sir Jaspula. Sup, dude? Oh, hello there. I could tell from that look in your eyes that you found that book. Go on, tell me what it said. What's that? Sir Hendrik is the mightier swordsman, but Sir Jasper is a peerless military tactician? I've heard as much. And between the two of them, they've made Heliodor a nigh on unbeatable military force. Well, I never fancy that. I'm so glad you shared that with me. Now I feel a lot closer to my heroes, and I feel a lot safer knowing they're around to protect Heliodor. He does have a hipster haircut, you're right. Oh no. Do I know your friend, Daniel? Do I know who you're talking about, or is this just somebody that I don't know? Thank you so much for enlightening me. I may not have met them, but this is the next best thing. Here's a little something to say thank you. A Drazilian shilling, which you can... There's no point to hanging on to the Drazilian shillings. You really just want to sell them. They're worth money. Bonk. There's no reason to keep them. Maybe. I'm not... I might have. I don't know. If you ask me who I most wanted to be in the world, I'd have to say Sir Hendrik. But then every man in the kingdom would say the same thing. He's basically an all-around legend. They say that when the world is in trouble, a true hero will appear. They must be talking about him. You gotta check out my band. We're like Slayer meets Bjork. We're really obscure. You've never heard of us. So you're a visitor to Heliodor, are you? Well, don't pull anything funny or I'll sling you in the dungeons. Get it? Oh, I want to join you for tea. Your fence is too high. I'll walk around. Hey, what's going on? Well, yeah, in what way? Like, what have they done? It's probably shitty, but... I'm so happy. I can't stop laughing. My wife's the best cook in the whole wide world. Oh, lucky me. Oh, no. Yeah, that's bad. I can understand why, like, you really want to have that, but, like, not now. Let me head this way, I think. Actually, no, I've already done that, haven't I? Did I go all the way this way? No, I haven't. Smashy, smashy. $4! That's just... Like, we're sad that this person died. Let's kill a whole bunch of other people. This basically is what I'm hearing. You're right, they ain't shit. You see the big swanky house over there? Well, it belongs to some rich and slightly vulgar stranger. He just turned up one day, bought the land, and had it built, the showy blighter. That would be Dirk, I believe. One is currently indisposed. Shan't be long. Oh, so... Waist high impossible barrier. Thank you for the clip, great. So, misgendering on top of everything else, huh? That's fantastic. Oh, it's nighttime. That actually means I will have to stay at the inn to get into the castle, because you can only get in there during the day. That's such an... Like... God. It costs $0 to not be like that. Oh, these this people from outside. The little girl's here, though. Is it bedtime yet? Just about. I'm ready for bed. Well, go to bed. Go bed! Go bed. What an asshole. Go to bed. The lurid allure of the dingy dungeons. Far below the basements and storerooms of Heliodor Castle, deep within its very bowels, lie the dungeons that house the most heinous and hardened criminals in the kingdom. 11 just got a little quarter chub from that. Many who have been locked away in those cold, dank cells have not lived to see the outside world again. Those whose crimes are deemed truly unforgivable are thrown into the deepest cells of all, from which there is said to be all but impossible to escape, a death sentence in all but name. Take care to stay on the right side of the law, dear reader, lest you too be locked up and the key thrown away forever. Gee, I wonder if we're going to wind up in the dungeon soon. King Carnelian truly is the wisest of rulers. His influence spreads far and wide. In fact, it would be no exaggeration to call him the king of the world. That would be a definite exaggeration. He is not the king of the world. Alright. They're not going to let me into the castle at night, but I can look around a bit more. Yeah, that's some garbage juice homunculus bullshit there. This young thief broke into the castle treasury in search of loot. Now he's banged up in the dungeon. Such a waste. He had his whole life ahead of him, and now he just went and chucked it all away. Time to go home. I love it here. It's simply marvelous. And you know the best part? Only fantastically rich folk like yours truly can afford to live here. Wow, you suck, lady. There's a dog. You can't pet every dog. Some dogs you can pet. Eat the rich. There's only one thing that they're good for. Steal from the rich. Plain clothes. Hey, what's up? Goodness knows where he got the money, but that rich fellow just turned up. Oh, I already talked to you when you were outside. Sometimes people like relocate at night. So sleepy. Oh, 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 there's something. Smashy, smashy. $4. That'll finance my trip to the inn. Yeah, because they already told me ain't no way you getting in that castle at night. So let's go take a little nappy poo. If you don't know what a nappy poo is, it's when you take a nap and then you take a poo. Not necessarily in that order, but definitely not at the same time. I can't stress that enough. Did I look upstairs in the inn yet? I might not have. Let me look around here. Hello, I'm here. Well, there's nothing in there. I might already explored this. Let me see what this is. Yeah, I've already been through this. Cooking with Pooh. Brilliant! There literally is a book called Cooking with Pooh. Who's Shinji? Help me out here. I don't know Animu. Jumpy bitch. Remember, I don't know the Animu. Wait, hold on. Let me go this way. Oh, look! Nothing! Alright. Birds! From Evangelion? Okay. Splash in your fancy fountain. Hey, what's up? It's me, Brad. Oh, gotta talk to this asshole. Wow, look at this. I wonder how much it's worth. If I sold it, I bet I'd never have to work again. You see this two-headed eagle? It's a symbol of Heliodor. It's on the flag as well. I bet you say that to all the boys. Pretty funny scene coming up here. The way these guards react.
Halt! Not so fast.
State your business.
Really? That's kind of chuddy. Wow. 11B explains that he's the luminary and that he's come to speak with the king.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
I would say so, damn. But I got this thing. Is that good?
What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Do you mind waiting here a minute?
No revolution. Far worse than that. What happens to this whole area of the world is far worse than that.
Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
They show him jerking off, though? To somebody who I assume is injured? Or sick? That's fucked up. Remind me to not watch Evangelion. Heliodor Castle. To think that so many years since Dundresil was attacked by that terrible horde of monsters, King Carnelian was lucky to make it out alive, you know? And his daughter, the princess, well, she wasn't so lucky. The world could be such a cruel place. Who would have thought that for a beautiful kingdom could be wiped out just like that? Curse those monsters. Well, at least we have Sir Hendrik. With the hero of Heliodor to protect us, we won't be going the same way as Dundresil anytime soon. Oh, I like what you're wearing. That musty bumpkin look is really in right now. Hey, this is the latest fashion from Trodain. Look it up, sweetie. Climb these stairs and go straight on. The king is waiting for you. His Majesty's waiting for you. To get to the throne room, head up these stairs and go straight on. Yeah, but what if I wanted to look around? Just saying. I know there's stuff to find. Look at this guy. This tree's been here since before I was born. It's simply magnificent. It requires no care, but retains its noble form entirely naturally. You must be the luminary. You've created quite a stir, you know. It's nice to be able to meet you in person. Smashy, smashy. $4. Bomb, bomb. Sorry. Like, June, if you're still there, that scene that you mentioned, is that, like, how graphic is that? Greetings and welcome. That's one way to end it, I guess. I can't go in. Wait. I can go in there. Okay. We wood nobles are the most blue-blooded stock, and yet we've been told that we must wait for an audience with the king. We've traveled for days for an audience with the king of Heliodor, and now we are told he is a more important guest. The impertinence. Who could it be? It could surely only be another king. Who else would outrank one such as I? Maybe it's Jiggles the Bee. Wayfarer's clothes? I can imagine, yeah. King Carnelian behind the throne. Having seen several generations of his line, I can say with certainty that King Carnelian is a rare breed of monarch, possessed of all the qualities required to be a truly great leader. Hey, Coast, what's up? Are you a bot? I'm just wondering. Both loved and feared by the populace, he is like a father to them. Kind yet stern. Firm yet fair. Not since the days of the great kings of old has one nation been so blessed. Yeah, somebody banned that guy. That's a bot. Though his face may have grown hard and lined since the terrible events that took place those few short years ago. Thank you, June. Oh, no. Oh, Moogle got it. Okay. Well, thank both of you anyway. It seemed like you both were going for it. Moogle's fast. Some might say that this has added a certain depth that improves him yet further. To have so resolutely overcome such grief, and yet still lead his nation boldly onward, is surely a sign that Carnelian is a king among kings. Yeah, Moog is very fast at that. Like if Moog doesn't bop a bot instantly like that, you know he's like in the other room or something, you know? Let's see what we got here. Nothing! Erdrian Geographic. I bet there's some titties in this one. Oh, by the way, June, I've been playing for the first time, and I'm also recording for YouTube Batman Arkham Origins, and I got to the fight with Copperhead, and I said, hey, snake tits. Hey, Evie, I thought you might have fallen asleep. Oh, you did fall asleep. I just saw that. Well, you didn't miss a whole lot. I explored the town, and I'm now in the castle. So major events are about to happen, so you came to just in time, actually. Dude, that first electrocutioner fight was amazing. It kind of reminded me of like Spider-Man 2 on the GameCube when you fight Mysterio, and you see like 3 life bars fill up, and then you just hit him once and he goes down. Of the many nations, both large and small, that I actually really like Batman Arkham Origins. It's really good. I heard it was like not as good, but I'm loving it. Of the many nations, both large and small that make up Erdre, there are 5, the so-called Great 5 that stand above all others in the eyes of the world. Ancient and honorable Dungersal, steady and stony Heliodor, Gallopolis with its noble desert knights, Sniffelheim with its snow-capped towers, and last but not least, Zvardust, carpeted in flowers. And of course, 2 of those are already destroyed, because Dungersal and Zvardust are gone. These 5 nations guide the world, meeting every few years at the great conference known as the Colloquy of Kings, in order to steer the course of Erdreian affairs in a direction agreeable to all. Oh, hey, I almost didn't see you there, sir. I am stupendously wealthy, and have bought marvelous gifts for the king, but now I hear he means to grant an audience to some upstart, and then I must wait. It should have been DLC? I don't know. It's a pretty long game from what I mean. I'm still playing it, you know. Hands off, urchin! Those are gifts to the king. You so much as touch them, you'll be sorry. Yeah, I'll get it later. Alright. Oh, wait. Is there anything in the corner there? I feel like I still need to, Arkham City was a bit on the long side, yeah. I feel like I still need to speed up the camera a little bit. Let me bump it up to 7. Yeah, it's better. Riddler juice. I'm actually enjoying doing the Riddler stuff in Origins. It doesn't feel too, overwhelming. Oh, but they're calling him Enigma. He doesn't have the Riddler name yet. By the way, I actually correctly guessed before I knew it, smashy smashy, that the whole twist about the Joker. You know what it was with, like, when I was reconstructing the crime scene at Black Mask's apartment, and they showed in the reconstruction Black Mask walking through the terrace window. I was like, he walks like the Joker. That's a gift for King Moog. How do I explain it? Whew. Training with Sir Hedrick is exhausting. I'm just taking a little breather. You do that. Ooh, is that your little black book? Alright. Hold on. Go this way. Yo, hey, what's up? Ever since you arrived at the castle, there's been a curious tension in the air. I can't quite put my finger on it. At least you put your finger in it. If we don't get all this stuff, it's quite a while before you're able to. So, hey, a leather hat. I think I'll sell that. Oh, it's the Luminary. Very nice to meet you. I'm a bit busy reading at the moment, though. Could we speak later, maybe? All right. Sorry to disturb your reading. I'm about to smash the crap out of these pots. Smashy, smashy. I might like it a little more than Arkham City. I haven't decided that yet, but I'll tell you what. I'm Bad Dragon. I love the detective aspects of it, reconstructing the crime scenes and rewinding them and shit. That is such a cool idea for a Batman game. The only thing is that I've run into quite a few weird glitches, like really strange shit. Alright, we can't go in there just yet. Alright. Let's see. There might be a few things to get up there. Hold on, let me see. No, stream should be fine. What did it do? What did it like? Oh, there's a toggle. Did it like drop frames, or like was it just? Did it cut out? Like, what flavor of bullshit was it? Buffered for quite some time. Oh, I didn't drop any frames, so it must have just been, you know, random BS. Oh, look at that. How would I get that? I don't have a crossbow yet. There's something shiny in that chandelier, but I can't quite reach it. Yeah, I can see that. What the fuck is up with that? Well, I don't think there's anything I can do about that. I don't remember that in the original version of this. And this is the balcony. But yeah, I don't know what you might have missed, but smashy smashy, single file. I was saying that I might actually like Origins more than City. I haven't decided yet, but I'm really liking the story and everything. And I correctly guessed the whole, hey, a mini medal, a miniature medallion, a minimalistic medallion, a concessional piece, a fucking coin, a damn dime, a petty penny. The red star in the sky is known as Erdwin's lantern, you know? Scholars have long wondered how it got its name, but I'm afraid it has remained a mystery. So the whole twist with the Joker, I kind of like knew that somehow. Like I figured it out. I was like, wait a minute. His walk, he walks like the Joker. It's the star of Castle Quest. Oh my god, he does look like that, Moogle. Moogle with the crazy references today. Alright, let's go see King Carnelian. Tell him he's named after a flower. This way, actually. Hey, what's up? It was the stance. It was the way he stood in the Dark Knight in the early... Yeah, in the gemstone, that's right. In the early scenes. I was like, that's the real guy. The way he's standing. Heath Ledger had that wide stance, you know? Hey, Hendrik.
That will be quite close.
Hey Jasper.
Welcome to Heliodor
God damn, Hendrick's armor is so fucking cool, though.
Jewel of Dundrasil. You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet.
Now the story kicks off.
It is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature. I take it that you also bear the mark?
2 of them, but I'm only showing you 1. The other's on my taint.
Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt. You are he. Rejoice.
He's more of a they.
Subjects, the day is upon us at last. The luminary walks among us once more.
Hip hip hooray! Woo! Huzzah!
Tell me,
I love that. He's like, alright, shut the fuck up.
where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you.
11B tells King Carnelian that he was raised in the village of Cobblestone.
I see. Cobblestone, you say? Jasper, you know of this place?
It's literally the closest town.
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobodies deep in the rocky south.
Then I take
And the crowd goes wild, yeah.
do not
Jasper's a gemstone as well, it's true.
Yes, my liege.
Shut up, Dracula. I can't, like, ever since I thought of the idea that Jasper is Dracula, I can't think of him as anything but. Here's Hendrik Belmont.
Said luminary. I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed.
This didn't go the way I planned it.
take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest
Your Aunt Mary Jane with the useless? What is she telling you to think positive?
The luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm.
Wow.
And why is this?
Don't we have responsibility for our fellow people, though?
Just as
Like,
light is intertwined with darkness, so too
I bet she voted for Trump.
luminary intertwined with the
Rejoice! Now arrest him.
shadows. His coming heralds the resurrection.
He wanted to find out. He wanted to find out where he was from, so he's playing along before arresting him.
Think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature. Men, see.
I think Hendrick's voice actor does such a great job with this role. Because there's so many layers to Hendrick's character. He's probably one of my favorite characters in the game. Like right after like Sylvando and Veronica. Well, shit. Now we're in prison. And you're going to meet another one of my favorite characters, whose name I didn't just mention. You're like, well, that was a fun day. Get in there. Well, get used to it, kid. This is home now.
You claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth.
You know, June, like, your Aunt Mary Jane saying that shit, what was that on Facebook? Like, what does she think she's adding? Right? Like, come on.
By then,
How does that help?
return from his investigation.
Honestly, I almost want to go over there and fucking say something.
If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
Well, sometimes a day doesn't go the way you potato. A hero in chains, and I got the Adventure Awaits achievement. Awarded for fulfilling your duty and traveling to Heliodor Castle only to be damned as the Darkspawn and thrown into the dungeons by King Carnelian. Smashy, smashy. Hey, cut it out. Smashy, smashy. Get a grip. Making a racket isn't going to help you any. Sheesh. Keep it down, will you? There goes the neighborhood.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy.
Alright, let me look. Wait, this was a text? Okay, first of all, using your dead name. That's fantastic. What kind of Sean Huckabee garbage is this? Oh my god. Continually using the dead name. Real classy. Wow, dude. Wow. That's some garbage ass bullshit. Wow. And you've posted on Facebook numerous times asking people in your family to not use that name.
Don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad. Wait, did you say the Luminary? You're serious?
That's some garbage ass bullshit. Are you gonna reply to that, or like what are you gonna? How are you gonna handle that? Because I would be very angry. I am very angry, to be honest.
Telling me the Luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine.
No,
This is crazy.
I'm telling you, the Luminary has just shown up in the cell across from yours. I would just send like a middle finger gif, and then block her.
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
Joke's on you, I like gruel. Ooh! Right in the cojones. Eric's been building up his arm strength in prison, if you can tell what I'm saying. 11's slightly turned on, and by slightly I mean has a raging clue right now. Hey, sweet.
The Luminary. You're serious?
No, I'm 11B. Oh, just make out already, Jesus.
It's all happening just like the seer said it would.
God.
Better get out of here.
Ban the sick filth. No, this is Patrick. Memes. Well, that's inconvenient.
Wait here.
You? But... Oh!
Well, that guy died.
Don't worry, I didn't kill him.
Yeah, you killed him.
But he won't be waking up anytime soon.
Yeah, you didn't mention that, and that doesn't help. That makes it worse.
Things get pretty hairy up ahead.
Like, hey, by the way, my roommates tried to have me institutionalized because my foot hurts. Well, you know, you're not their responsibility. Your grandfather and such, dead name, dead name, dead name. She can take several fucking seats. 11B takes the sword.
Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff, right?
So first he hands you his
I
sword,
got this little
then
beauty back.
he hands you a bag, and then he shows you his hole. If you think I'm joking, you're about to see what I'm talking about.
Before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Hollow when you're ready to move out, okay?
What it comes off as, you know, June, is that your aunt really just hates disabled people. Just absolutely detest them. I think you could look around, but there's not much point to it. Like, there's some treasure chests over there, but I can't get in there. So there's really no point to not just going and talking to him right away. See, I told you. They met in prison, and then he showed him his hole.
Just digging this hole, and you just happened to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence.
You Shawshanked it.
It really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said. Anyway, there'll be time to talk about all that later. In you go.
You first. These bricks ain't shit.
The sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way. I got your back.
Nah. So he's not technically in the party yet, so I can't change his equipment or anything. As you see. That's okay. Hello, hello, what have we here? Medicinal herb. It's legal in Heliodor. Can I go in this? Nope, that's locked. Okay. Also locked. Ugh, smash it all up. I know we're supposed to be quiet here, but overrated.
There they are. You lot, over here.
Here we go.
We better make ourselves scarce.
On your left.
Follow my lead.
Hey guys. Oh wait, he's all the way over there. Yeah. Okay. Wasn't supposed to go that way. Right. Snuff that torch out and follow my lead. Why, you mean like in the beginning of Oblivion? It's not so bad if you fight these guys, though. Oh, we're fighting. A group of Heliodoran guards draws near. Command. Oh, he's going for the junk. Imagine her. Are you still there, Jen? Because I'm just sitting there imagining your aunt sitting there with her phone like, oh, this will show that little bastard. Little bootstraps. God damn, I hate disabled people. That's how I imagine it going, you know? Honestly, I see no reason not to fight all these guards. Like, that took a long time to type, I would imagine. Like, imagine having all that venom in you and you just have to take it out on your nephew. Or, God, there really isn't a non-gendered version of niece or nephew, is there?
Follow my lead.
We gotta come up with that. Nibbling? Is that a real thing, or did you just come up with that now? Either way, that's great. We can get across that bridge, light the torch again, and go check it out. Ba, 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 ba. That's the word for it? Okay. I was kind of hoping that you came up with it. Siblings, kid, nibbling. Okay. Well, I mean, it is their job to catch us. Well, that's not constructed all that well. You know, standing here is a very bad idea.
Seriously?
Eric talking directly to the developers there. Shit! G.I. Joe. And then they all died. Honk, honk, honk. What was that? No, my ass. I landed on my ass. Nibbling. Okay. I'll have to remember that.
You okay?
Hi, Gibbsy.
Looks like we shook the guards, at least.
I think they died. Oh, God. Now, Kitty gets that reference, I'm sure.
And that looks like a way out. Maybe our luck's about to change.
Yep. Your luck is about to change for the worse. Before, wash your hands. Oh, God. You know, in the times of COVID, you really shouldn't be doing that, Shinji. Just saying. All right, let's go. We're about to come. We're actually almost at the title screen, guys. We're almost at the title screen. It's coming up now. Yeah, and Shinji, wash your damn cock, too. Oh, June. Did you see that that meme that Barrel posted about changing the fantasy accents? When it said that orcs now are from Texas, I went, meat's back on the menu, boys. Well, I was asking June. I know you saw it, because we talked about it earlier. Boy, I tell you what, we're going to cook up these hobbits with propane. Durg! You can actually come back and fight this guy later. Oh, didn't mean to hit the button too. God dang elves running all over this god dang forest. Rarg! Come on, we gotta move now.
Let's get out of here.
Now we get to play Crash Bandicoot. Dun, dun. Nah.
Well, here goes nothing.
I love this whole sequence. So great. Yeet!
I think we gave it the slip.
I think you're wrong. It's a dragon. A little thing like that's not going to stop it.
I spoke too soon.
Round 2. If we don't get moving, we're dead meat. Run!
Quickly.
You don't want to get into with any of these slimes either, because the dragon will join the battle. I think if you look carefully, you actually will see a metal slime at one point. Oh god. Oh god, I ran into the slime. Oh dear. That's not good. Run. A little bit, Eric. You can't be serious. It was an accident. Yeah.
Come on, quickly.
Oh god, I gotta start over. That's shitty. Let me in, I'm yeah, there was a whole bunch of metal slimes. Tag and dragon. And those lantern dudes. Alright. We're coming up on the, we're coming up on the title screen here. Smells like person. But it's too small. I can't get through there.
Has it gone? Whew. That was way too close for comfort. What's that thing doing under the castle anyway?
Whatever it wants.
Well, whatever. We should get going.
What isn't it doing? What would the death metal slime be? What? Idiot, remembered it could breathe fire. What do you think I'm doing? Ooh. Sorry to lose you, Jim, but I understand how it is with the crap top. Because it's definitely not on my end.
We made it.
$500 potato. I feel you.
How much more of this I can take?
If you manage to stick around for a few more minutes, like there's a really cool scene coming up that involves like actually getting to the title screen. It's only like a minute or two. But if it keeps freezing, it's like, you know, what can you really do about that?
Big mouth. Move now.
Hot, 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 hot. Yeah, didn't you find it after, like, she had passed away? You found it?
Looks like our luck finally ran out.
Well, at least when we die, we get to look at some pretty mountains.
There they are. We've got them now.
No way back, huh? If they catch us, we're dead meat.
Hold.
Let's do this. I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Oh, didn't mean to hit that.
Come on. Let's not do anything stupid now.
Let's be real, we've already done several stupid things.
The name's Eric, by the way.
G.I. Joe. 3 hours into the game, we reach the title screen. Square Enix presents. The only scene in the game where you ever see adult Veronica is right here. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. I didn't kill my wife. I don't care. A fugitive. Accurate. Yuji Horii. Akira Toriyama. Koichi Sugiyama. God, you can't not like Jade. She's like a better version of Tifa. Takeshi Uchikawa and Masato Yagi. Mitsuru Kameyama. Dragon Ball D's. Ichiro Nakatsu and Shintaro Majutsu. These fucking guys. These fucks. I can tell you what my final party is always Cloud, Tifa, and Yuffie. I would have Tifa there for story reasons and Yuffie there because she can pretty much kill Sephiroth on her own. Alright, now we can actually start the game. Yeah, I guess we should save it. Ba 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 ba. Meow meow. Barrett, really? I never cared much for Barrett.
Come on, up you get.
Come on, I fell off a cliff. Catch me a fucking break here. What's up?
Finally. I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own. But what a jump it was.
It was pretty sweet.
Closed my eyes, put my faith in the Luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces.
Barrett and Yuffie. I mean, if you have Yuffie there, you don't need anybody else.
Up on the far forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do.
All that and some magic. Little faith and a lot of
I
magic.
guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now.
Yeah, number 1 and 2 respectively.
Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
A hero hounded, and I got the close call achievement, awarded for making a daring escape from the dungeons of Heliodor Castle and sneaking through the sewers with Eric. I don't know, I never used Vincent because he's a shitter. Smashy smashy. Strong medicine. Flaxen thread.
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine.
The good shit,
Thanks
yeah.
for looking out for us.
The chronic. Make my shit the chronic. I gots to get fucked up.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road.
Okay, but don't tell any cops we were here, okay?
It seems some
Ketchy was awful, yeah.
criminals have escaped from the capital.
Oh, no, sounds dangerous.
Somewhere in the area.
Well, we are large. I mean, that sounds bad.
Deeds they might be capable of.
Criminals, you say? Dear me. Doesn't sound good.
Eric even just looks like a criminal.
When you were in Heliodor.
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the village.
That is, yeah, that is saying a lot, too. You're not wrong, Manic. You're not wrong.
Mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone, the village the fugitives came from. Oh, but you must forgive me.
Hey,
poor
hands off the junk.
I did not mean to alarm you. They will soon be caught, I am sure. Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Thanks. We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air.
We're gonna get a lot of fresh air.
A few things to discuss, right?
Yeah, Ketchy was probably the worst character in 7 in terms of just, like, usefulness in battle. He was not super good.
Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south.
Yeah, about 40,
Is
50
that
people.
really where you're from?
I mean, not originally.
Guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be
You don't need to. You don't never need to use Setzer.
noticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts. But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown.
One of the Dragon Balls.
Get it back. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember?
Yep. And stay his ass on the damn airship.
That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing. Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor.
If you notice, Gray, Eric here bears a striking resemblance to Rek, the main hero of Dragon Quest VI.
That's more like it.
That removed my costume, but that's okay.
You might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Eric and 11 be joined forces. Ba-da-ba. You just called him Bolt? Bruh. Yeah, wreck. Yeah. Okay, so... let's... Yeah, first things first. Yeah, I don't want him using daggers. I'm gonna give him the boomerang. Oh, no. Okay. So that blue-haired chap with you is called Eric, is he? Well, he looks like he knows how to handle himself. You could have picked a worse traveling companion, that's for certain. Now tell me something. Have you heard of pep powers? They're special attacks that you could only unleash with the help of your companions. Basically, they're what happens when spells and abilities are mixed together in various combinations. And believe me, they're well worth learning. I see I've piqued your interest. Alright, let me think. Of course. I've got just the one for you to try. I'm pretty sure that if you and your friend Eric put your minds to it, you'll be able to master a little cracker known as the real decoy. All you need to do is team up and try it out on some hapless monster. You'll soon see how incredible it is. Well, how do you say? Fancy giving it a try? So, here's a side quest. It takes two to tango. That's the spirit. But just one word of warning. This pep power won't work unless the people performing it are pepped up. And what does that mean, I hear you ask? Well, it's when you're in a battle and monsters are attacking you and you suddenly find that you're fully focused and ready for anything. That should be enough to get you there, I'm sure. Now stop listening to me waffling on and get out there and try it. Once you've taken out a monster with the real decoy, come back here and let me know. Bop. I've actually never played the Super Famicom version of 6. I hope to try it out one day. I actually, I played 5 on the Super Famicom. Smashy. Single file. Okay. But, yeah, I didn't play 6. I think when after I'd played 5, I don't think there was a translation of it yet. So I waited for the DS version. Alright, let's get into some fights. That's the only way we're going to do that. You have the actual Super Famicom card and a repro. Nice. Oof. Oh, shit. I had to change his tactics. Change him to follow orders. So I can tell him what to do. There we go. All right. No one said they were squirrels. Ooh. That missing. Fuck out of here. Nice. I gotta get them pepped up to do this side quest. Another Bodkin Archer. Okay, Boomerang. Yeah, you're thinking of Chobin Hoods from the Mana series. These are Bodkins. I could use those pep pops that I have, but I'd rather save them for, like, really needing them, you know? It doesn't take too much to get pepped up. You just keep fighting battles and eventually it'll happen. I think you need them both at the same time, but it shouldn't be too hard. Womp. I don't think they're going to be making any Mana games that aren't remakes. Seems that's all they're interested in with that series, is doing more remakes. Good night, sleep tight, you white. Fuck out of here. Nope. As you think of it, ever since Dawn of Mana came out for PlayStation 2, the only ones that have come out were, they had the mobile remake of the first game, Adventures of Mana, Secret of Mana remake, and Trials of Mana remake. That's it. And the collection for Super Famicom. Or for the Switch. Got me a medicinal herb there. Ba. Yeah, it was definitely a franchise killer for sure. Yeah! Let's see what we got. Buzzberries, and a flurry feather. Yeah. That's true. Remember Hitomi mentioned that when I streamed it that one time. Or maybe I will use those items, but I don't think I have them in my inventory. I think they're... Yeah, they're sitting in the bag, so... I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. Eventually, they'll get pepped. We'll do the thing. 11B, hit level 7. Let's see. So, we can either get Dragon Slash or critical hit up. Yeah, we'll do that. Critical hit chance when wielding plus 2%. Dragon Slash is good against dragon type enemies, but we're not running into any of those right yet. So you can see a Tockle right there. Butterfly wing. I really want to do that pep quest. I don't know if I want to waste one of those pep pops just yet, but... Yeah, I really like... I tried to enjoy Dawn of Mana, and it was kind of funny. Oh, okay, he's pepped. But I, generally speaking, did not enjoy it, and I was like, I'm not going to play this anymore, you know what I mean? Alright, now we just got to get Eric pepped up before his pep runs out. Thankfully, unless you use a pep power, it takes like a while for it to wear off. It wasn't really... No, it wasn't funny. It wasn't fun. It was funny in a way, but it wasn't ever fun to play. All right, there we go. We got it. They're both pepped. The real decoy. Boom. And he's dead as shit. And Eric's level 6. So let's see what he... So he's got swords, knives, boomerangs, and guile. Let's see if we can put anything into boomerangs right now. Ooze Bruiser. That does extra damage to slime, so that's actually pretty good to have for now. And then there's nothing we can afford. Alright, let's go back and talk to that warrior. You defeated a monster using the real decoy. Head back to the soldier by the church in the Heliodorian foothills and tell him the good news. Alright, if you could leave me on look, I'm not going to be going that much longer, Manic. I'm probably just going to get to the Heliodor, whatchamacallit, the slums, and then save there, you know? Oh, right there. What's up? No, don't say a word. You don't need to. A man with my vast fighting experience can recognize a first-time pep power user a mile off. The glint in your eyes, the spring in your step, the glow of satisfaction. Oh yes, you nailed it all right. You should be proud of yourself. To have teamed up with a trusted ally and pulled off a pet power is a momentous day for an aspiring warrior. It feels amazing, doesn't it? Yes, there's nothing like pet power, and I must say I feel rather proud of having opened your eyes to their wonder. Here you are, consider this a small souvenir to commemorate this magical moment. 11B receives a gold chain. Now don't forget, there are many more pet powers out there just waiting to be discovered. The number of ways in which spells and abilities can be combined is beyond even my imagining. And don't think they're all just two-person affairs. Oh no, there are some that need 3 of you to be pepped up before they can be performed too. To cut a long story short, the more spells and abilities you master, the more companions you meet, the more pet powers will become available to you. Which just goes to show that you can't always go it alone in this life. No, there are times when it really pays to work with others. Bonk. Alright, let's get up to the Heli... You can actually see Heliodor up there. That's where we're going to be going. To the slummy area of it. Because there's a certain object that Eric needs that he left there. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. There we are.
Welcome to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people.
Ooh.
About a year ago, me and
Dirk. There's no Dirk in Rush.
Managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor.
Yeah, but enough about your mom.
Buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you. Time to go liberate that loot. To the garbage pile.
To the garbage pile. Alright. To the save point, which is right here. It is rare indeed for travelers to brave this rather down-at-the-heel part of town. But since you're here, I'd recommend you talk to the locals. Some of them are rather rough and ready, but they have good hearts for the most part. Now, okay, so let's save. Da 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 meow meow. Okay, guys, so we're actually gonna stop here. Thank you guys for coming by. Don't go anywhere just yet because I am gonna do a raid. But yeah, I gotta figure out how to exit the game. No, how do I? No, Gibbs, get off, get off. I might have to just close it. I kind of had that same issue with the original version. There was no option to just close the game. We'll just do it that way. There we go. All right, so guys, we're going to do a raid. I'm going to go over the schedule first, of course. You want to say goodbye, Gibbsy? No, don't jump, don't jump. There, you got to see him. Okay, let's go over here. Let me go over the schedule with you folks, and then we're going to go ahead and do a raid. Very exciting for me to play Dragon Quest XI again. Okay, guys, so join me tomorrow afternoon where I will be playing the rest of King of Fighters 98 for the Neo Geo. Tuesday afternoon. On Tuesday night, I'll be playing more La Mulana for Steam. Wednesday afternoon, I'll be playing more Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch remastered version for Steam. Thursday night, we'll be playing and probably finishing EVO: The Search for Eden for the SNES. Friday afternoon, I'll be playing more Breath of Fire, also for the SNES. Saturday night, more Romancing Saga for Super Famicom. And Sunday night, a week from today, I'll be right back here with Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition. Let's see who we could raid. What did I say? Don't go anywhere. Stick around for the raid, and that's when the viewer count starts to go down. All right, let's see what we got. I guess we'll raid Sunnyface. She's playing Phasmophobia. Not feeling the other two. Let's do that. Let's see. Okay. Okay, guys, there's your raid call. Copy that, paste it as we head into Sunnyface's stream. She is playing Phasmophobia. I'll see you guys over there. I'll see you guys on the Discord. I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon for some Neo Geo goodness. It's King of Fighters 98, and I'll see you around in general. And away we go. Yeah.